With two of the world's most famous celebrities for parents, it's no wonder this brood have insanely expensive tastes. Throughout their lives, the four children of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, now known as Ye, have flown on private jets, worn ultra-high-end designer gear and holidayed at five-star resorts. Last week, the youngest of their brood Sam turned 5, and while few photos have emerged from his big day, it's likely to have been a lavish affair. One snap revealed the child, whose mum is worth $1.7 billion, was bought a Tesla Cybertruck, a mini replica of Kim's $79,000 motor, that cost $1,500. Last year, Sam's firefighter-themed birthday was estimated to have cost in excess of $100,000 by party planner Richard O'Malley. Part of Kim's home was transformed into a firehouse, kitted out with life-sized figures, multiple bouncy castles, a ball pit and food trucks, plus a DJ played throughout the event. Every child was sent home with custom-made firefighter turnout jacket with their names stitched into the back along with Calabasas FD or LACOFD. Despite fans branding Kim and Ye's children, North, 10, St., 8, Chicago, 6, and Sam, insanely spoiled, it's not stopped them from splashing millions over the years. From the preteen with a $65,000 jacket to the $200,000 chain gifted for one's birthday and the kids' fleet of mini supercars, here we reveal some of the outrageous splurges. $1 million wardrobe. The Kardashians clearly have expensive tastes, and when it comes to their kids, Kim doesn't shy away from splashing out, especially at Christmas. In 2022, an insider told Heat that the mum of four would easily get past the $1 million mark. They added, Kim has already blown hundreds of thousands of dollars on designer clothes, jewelry and other ridiculously overpriced items for her children. Of the brood, North appears to have been given some of the most lavish, including a $65,000 jacket worn by Michael Jackson back in 2019. It's claimed her wardrobe alone is worth about $1 million due to being stocked with Hermes Birkin bags, including one worth $35,000 that has a 6-year waiting list, and jewel-encrusted dresses. Last year, around the time of the Met Gala, North was seen wearing a $20,000 Gucci jacket, as well as, in other shots, donning a $4,700 vintage Chanel coat and a $4,000 Louis Vuitton duffel bag. North, who is said to be obsessed with fashion, famously mocked the dress sense of Kim's ex Pete Davidson, telling him, "You're going to the Met Gala, not the gas station." $200,000 necklace. Last month, North was described as dripping in diamonds after Kim shared an Instagram photo of the youngster wearing expensive pieces on her wrists, neck and head. For her 10th birthday last year, she is believed to have been bought $1,250 worth of Dior jewelry, including a friendship bracelet, a pearl necklace and a choker. In the past, North was also gifted a Dolce & Gabbana leather jacket with Swarovski crystals etched into the back to spell her name, and a $1,100 Dolce & Gabbana diamond choker. But it's not just North who has been covered in bling by Mum Kim. Last year Saint was pictured with a Louis Vuitton grill and matching gold and diamond necklace with his name on it. Youngest child Sam was also snapped wearing an emerald chain with a giant studded letter P, which according to one expert would have cost a staggering $200,000. Sports car fleet. None of Kim's kids are old enough to drive, but that hasn't stopped the family splashing out on some expensive mini motors for her brood. They have a fleet of at least 11 expensive motors, including Sam's new Tesla Cybertruck, which cost $1,500 alone, that have cost thousands of dollars. Among them is a mini Lamborghini, two Mercedes that cost $300 each, Mustang convertibles that cost $200 and pink Explorer trucks that cost around $600. Another of the more expensive kids' cars is a white Bentley, which was gifted to Chicago by U.S. businesswoman Kimora Lee Simons, and cost anything from $1,999 upwards. In addition to those flashy vehicles, Grandma Kris Jenner bought Chicago some excessively expensive new wheels, 3 super high-end silver cross Balmoral prams, which set her back $8,150. Famously, Kate Middleton was photographed pushing one around. Ultra-high-end toys. It was estimated that Kim spent $550,000 alone on a nursery for Chicago when she was a baby, which included a $4,000 crib and one rug that cost $1,600. She was also gifted a Louis Vuitton music box for her first birthday that set back Kris a whopping $3,350. but it's by no means some of their kids' most expensive toys. In 2014, North received a custom-designed doll's house that cost $45,000. The mini-home was said to have been kitted out with a marble bathroom and a tint bathtub with her initials encrusted in gold. It was also reported that Kim and Ye spend a staggering $600,000 a year in childcare, relying on a team of nannies who could be called on 24/7. $100,000 parties. The Kardashians appear to love nothing more than throwing a birthday party, but with that comes a hefty price tag, reportedly up to $100,000 for each celebration. Famously, Kim shut down an entire section of Disneyland, a theme park that has 44,000 visitors every day, for North's second birthday. Kim has already blown hundreds of thousands of dollars on designer clothes, jewelry and other ridiculously overpriced items for her children. A Kardashian insider. To mark her 10th birthday, she was treated to a luxury sleepover at Beverly Hills Hotel and 1 year earlier had 2 celebrations. One was themed around Sanrio character Kuromi and the second saw her pals flown on a private jet to Camp North to take part in outdoor activities and glamping. For other birthday bashes, Kim and Ye have hired a pig-petting zoo, threw a mini-festival dubbed Kidchella with a Ferris wheel and arranged a grand firework display. VIP footy. Despite only being 8 years old, Saint West has met football stars many fans could only dream of and taken private jets to see his favorite teams play. In March last year, Kim flew him and pals to London to watch Arsenal play at the Emirates Stadium and the following day took them to watch Paris Saint-Germain at home too. He caught Lionel Messi's first football match for Inter Miami 4 months later and sat front row with sporting legends LeBron James and Serena Williams. That same month, Saint also took a trip to Osaka, Japan, to watch Cristiano Ronaldo play for new club Al Nassr. And to top it off, in February this year, he was one of the club's mascot children and walked out hand-in-hand with the Argentinian forward, Messi, 36. Unforgettable holidays. The Kardashians regularly holiday in stunning locations across the world, including Mexico, the Dominican Republic and Tokyo. After a break to a private beach villa in Turks and Caicos in February, critics branded the kids insanely spoiled after spotting snaps including Sam on a jet ski. And it's not just the glamorous surroundings that cause a stir. Back in 2022, Kim was accused of flaunting wealth by showing off the family's designer items. It followed her sharing a snap of Chicago and her cousin Stormi being dried off with a $660 Louis Vuitton towel. As well as the holidays, the family regularly jet off to fashion and red carpet events, often with their children in tow. During Paris Fashion Week in 2022, North was seen in a number of Balenciaga items including $1,000 Balenciaga Croc sandals. For Kim's Dolce & Gabbana collaboration during Milan Fashion Week that year, she was seen with a rhinestone corset and a diamante detailed handbag.